And welcome back, everybody. Our next guest is a director for Children's Family and Youth Services for Southeast Bronx Neighborhood Center Incorporated. He joins us today to speak about their annual Family and Fundraising Gala, to shed some light on the services offered by the nonprofit agency, and to welcome a lot of the things that the organization is doing. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Atta Acheampong is in the house. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So you're no stranger to the show. You've been here before.
Yes.
And we spoke about your wonderful organization.
Yes.
But for people who are just tuning in, give us a little overview of what the organization is all about.
The Southeast Bronx Neighborhood Center has been around for over 90 years and servicing the poorest congressional district in the country, which is the South Bronx.
Yeah.
Some of the services we provide are developmentally disabled services, early childhood learning, housing, family care network, early youth and family services, those kind of things.
Yeah.
So our vision really is to be able to help the disenfranchised to become leaders of their community. You know, the mission really is to be able to enhance the quality of life for people in the Bronx and in New York in general.
How long has the Southeast Bronx Neighborhood Center been in existence?
Since the 1930s. Since the 1930s, officially we changed it. People know it mostly as Forest Houses. It's part of the Settlement House. But it's when you say the Southeast Bronx Neighborhood Centers, that's our official name.
Yeah.
Yes.
And talk about some of the programs that you offer.
So all these programs are basically open to people within New York. One of the top programs we have is the developmentally disabled program. We provide day hab, residential services.
Yeah.
We have various after-school programs. We'll provide various social services. We were really a staple within the community during COVID. We've led the conversation and all initiatives and been part of the how we move our communities forward.
Yeah, I mean, you've been in existence since the 30s when COVID came. You know, you've dealt with situations like this before, so you were able to stand strong. And do well in our communities.
Definitely.
So, where are you located? Or you have a couple of different locations?
We are located a lot of various areas throughout the South Bronx, but our main location is 955 Tinton, which is literally right on 163rd Street and Tinton Avenue.
Oh, okay.
Yes, right there.
So I can go up the concourse,
right there,
make a right on 163rd.
You can't miss it. We are literally right on the corner.
Go straight up.
Yes, we are yes.
So, every year you put together a big gala. You got to raise some money to keep things going.
Right.
You get money from different places, elected officials and different organizations.
Right.
But you need to have people that will stand with you every step of the way.
Definitely.
So you have a gala coming up.
Definitely. So this year's gala, last year, of course, we spoke about it. It was very successful. This year we are looking to. Definitely. So it's Thursday, September 21st, at Maestro's Banquet Hall at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
The website, we are live on the website where we can have sponsorships and purchase ticket, $125 per person.
Yeah.
I've told everybody that you're purchasing 6 tickets. So, no pressure though.
No pressure.
No pressure. But the idea is to be able to raise about $250,000.
Yeah.
We about 11% just shy of the goal. So we are hoping to be able to connect with elected officials, community staples, and people like yourself as well.
Yeah.
So
good.
Yes.
And anybody performing?
This year, one of the things that SEBNC does is that our vision, we are actually living that. Connect the disenfranchised and make them staples and leaders in their community.
Yeah.
This year, our speaker actually was an intern who was out of school, out of work, youth, who has now worked her way up to become one of the directors of one of our biggest after-school programs.
Yeah.
So her story is, very promising, very encouraging. And so when we speak of Southeast Bronx Neighborhood Centers, we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what.
So you get a lot of people coming back.
Yes.
Over the years.
Yes.
Just giving back.
Yes.
Who are some of those other people that have?
So we had a young man recently who graduated from Howard Law School.
Yeah.
Came through our program through a GED program. Those are kind of the stories. We have several students who are now doctors, nurses, teachers, those kind of things.
Yeah.
These were at-risk youth that we touch at some point, and we're able to help them change the trajectory of their lives.
Yeah.
So
Do you hire some of these people
yes,
back?
we hired a lot of them back.
Yeah.
So mostly a lot of our mid management is usually people who have been through our programs.
Wow.
Yes.
So they know the beginning stage.
Yes.
They know the ins and outs of what's going on.
So it's a family based program.
Yeah.
We are very, very close knit. Our leadership under the auspices of Miss Doreen Miles,
Yeah.
who's our executive director, she believes in family.
Yeah.
So she makes sure that everything we do is centers around family.
Who are some of the main people that you work with who are doing great things? I know we can't award everybody. We would like to award a lot of these people. At least mention who they are.
So our board of directors have been very instrumental in organization.
Congratulations to you guys.
Definitely.
Yeah. We applaud you for everything that you do.
And moving us forward.
Yeah.
Our as I said, our Ms. Doreen Miles, our executive director.
Yeah.
Yes, this is part of, that's her right there, Ms. Althea Stevens,
Uh-huh.
who's a council member. Borough president, Vanessa Gibson. She's definitely a big supporter of our organization. She's always there for us.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of people. So they're always coming back because they're seeing that when they do award us with grants and funding, they actually see what we are doing with the money. So
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we have to continue to applaud you and let people know,
Yes.
create the awareness that you do exist in our community.
we
for
do.
People, a lot of people need help.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And if there are people out there,
Mhm.
looking for an organization or agency like
Right.
yours, what do they have to do?
We are all over social media. Our website is www.sebnc.org, SEBNC. So right now, if they go on there, they will see all the services. As I said, the gala information is live to be able to purchase tickets or to be able to be a sponsor as well. We are a one-stop shop. So even if you come and we can't provide the services, we will definitely have referrals for you.
Who are some of the people that you may think need your services?
So if you look at where we are located in a poorest congressional district, and I keep emphasizing that because it's real. Currently, the education system there, the living conditions, it's below acceptable levels, right? So we are in the community to make sure that we have resources available to be able to help people to get out of that hole. One of the things we did recently actually is we are in the food desert. We just recently put up our community garden, which is literally on 168th and Prospect. And that's a way for us to address healthy living.
So I didn't know you guys operated a community garden.
Yes, fully operative now. We are ready to harvest. Come by sometime.
Yeah.
It's open to the community. It's a beautiful space. We have a sit-in area. The community is able to come and volunteer anytime they want to.
You planted the seeds?
Planted the seeds, tomatoes,
now it's
cucumbers.
harvest time.
Harvest time.
Yeah.
Harvest time, yes.
So
we invite everybody. Yes.
Yeah, they can just come in and
The
pick
community
a few things?
Monday through Friday. It's open from 9 to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes. And on weekends, some weekends as well.
So what do you have, tomatoes?
We have tomatoes, cucumbers, strawberries. We have almost everything you can think of. Onions, pepper, all of that.
I just want to come in and pick it and give it to some people.
Yes, please join us, please.
Now, you guys do a number of things. You don't have just a gala and some of the programs, but you do a lot of things in the community.
Right. So we are very heavily in the civic engagement. We want people to have their voices heard.
Yeah.
So
exercise your right.
Yes. Yeah. So we make sure that we disseminate information on all initiatives that are going through the city government and throughout the city as well. So people
told people last night. I said, you know what? Get involved. Yes. Make sure you you're registered.
Right.
VIP. Register.
Right. So
register. Educate.
Right. So what we do, what our main focus
and vote.
But our main focus is to be able to get people to be active in their communities.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is, many times because of a lack of information, people don't know what's happening within their communities.
Yeah.
Our job is to be that central mouthpiece. We literally send out text messages, our social media pages. That's how we communicate with the community directly. So as soon as something comes up, it's disseminated to the community.
And people may be saying, well, why are they talking about voting now? Because you have to get ready. Because we have to come out full force, and like some of these people that we need.
If has ever been an important time for everybody to get involved, it's now. because what happens is funding is being stifled to different areas, and we have to make sure that our communities are also heard and accounted for as well.
Exercise your civic engagement.
Definitely.
It's a beautiful thing.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Where can we go for more information?
So, again, the website is www.sebnc.org. When you go, you can you will be connected to all our social media pages.
Yeah.
Yes.
And make sure.
And definitely that September 21st, Maestros. It's 1703 Bronxdale, New York. Bronx, New York. $125 per person. We are hoping that we can have you and have as much support as possible.
Beautiful. Give us the website one more time.
www.sebnc.org.
Hey, thank you for all the work that you
Thank
do.
you.
And
Thank you for having us.
thank everybody that works with you guys.
Definitely.
You know, people need organizations like yours in the community.
Definitely.
And, you know, whatever we can do to back it and help create the awareness here at Bronxent or anywhere else, you know, you just let us know.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having us.
You have a cousin out there, you know.
You've told me about
Michelle Acheampong.
Yes, it's an uncommon name, but I'm sure we related somehow.
And she was the vice president of Local 371. She just retired, but she's still doing some major work in our community.
The Champongs are in the community. That's what we do.
Right. Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you so much.
You're always welcome, right?
Definitely.
You always have a seat at the table.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
There you goes. Atta Acheampong, Director of Children's, Family, and Youth Services, SEBNC Incorporated. We'll take a quick break. We've got a whole lot more coming up next on Open.